Watch your mouth, Chrisean.
Oh my God.
Play that with Blueface, now with D-Mac.
Crip. I'm not an internet gangster. I'm a gangster in real life. On Crip, bro. Red. No, that's all. No, Crip's cool. But I'm f***ing a blood. Hey, yeah, she throwing out that blood. Yeah, on blood. Okay, I was crippin', cause I was f***ing with a Crip. I don't f*** with a Crip no more, bro. I f*** with a blood.
Next time you're in LA, like, see where you from.
Brew, the streets are heating up because a real Crip gang member just popped out claiming Chrisean Rock crossed the wrong people and now the gang wants revenge. From secret recordings to shady late-night pull-ups, it's looking like Chrisean Mituve stepped into a war she didn't even see coming. And the craziest part, everybody's whispering that this gang beef started over something so petty. It might actually blow the entire situation wide open. Buckle up. This story is messy, dangerous, spiraling fast. Let me paint the picture exactly how your viewers love it. Dramatic, messy, full of chaotic personality, but strictly entertainment. The internet was already wobbling from the latest Chrisean Rock chaos. But nobody expected this new chapter to hit the timeline like a nuclear bomb. Imagine scrolling, minding your own business. And boom, a clip drops of a guy claiming he's tied to a Crip set, talking about how Chrisean crossed the wrong people. No names, no locations, no real-world identifiers. Just enough smoke to make the whole internet believe a wildfire was coming. And of course, because this is Chrisean we're talking about. The drama didn't stay small, it exploded. The video starts with a guy pacing like he's auditioning for a low-budget hood documentary. He's wearing a bandana that looks like it was bought from a gas station 15 minutes before recording. But the way he talks, oh, he wants everybody to believe he's legit. Tell her we ain't playing, he says, staring into the camera like it's his sworn enemy. She'll know exactly what she did. The internet, what exactly did she do? But this dude refuses to explain. And that's what made it go viral in the first place. Zero context, maximum chaos. Viewers started stitching the video with theories that were wilder than a Chrisean versus Blueface argument on Instagram Live. Some said it had to do with money, because apparently, in fake internet gangland, everyone is always owed money. Others insisted she disrespected someone on a night out. And then there were the conspiracy theorists claiming it went all the way back to Baltimore and some forgotten childhood rivalry. And because Chrisean's name is basically the algorithm's favorite crack addiction. The video hit 1 million views before sunrise. Meanwhile, Chrisean. She was somewhere minding her business, posting her baby, eating snacks. Completely unaware the internet had created a movie around her. But the drama got even more bizarre. A second clip surfaced. This time, not from the Crip dude, but from someone claiming they absolutely knew the real story. Again, no receipts, no evidence, but a whole lot of confidence. This person swore up and down that Chrisean accidentally disrespected the wrong circle, which, if we're being honest, is the most generic TikTok explanation on earth. It could mean she sneezed in the wrong direction. And the timeline, eating it up like fresh mangoes. People were stitching like, nah, this is getting crazy, someone check on her. Others were like, she gone, beat them up. They don't know who they dealing with. But then came the twist that made the situation go from chaotic to cinematic. A new claim surfaced again, fictional, again unverified, saying this wasn't revenge over disrespect, but a misunderstanding that got turned into a whole street movie plot by bored people online. And that's when the investigators of TikTok, the ones with $2 microphones and $400 conspiracy theories, stepped in. These digital detectives started digging through old clips of Chrisean, looking at people sideways, trying to match her expressions to past beefs. They started creating timelines, adding dramatic music. zooming in on blurry screenshots like they were solving national security crimes. One creator even slowed down a video of her walking past someone at a club to claim she gave a disrespectful shoulder bump. Bruh, it was a shoulder. But the internet had officially accepted the movie script. People were now fully convinced that some unnamed, unproven gang entity was plotting fictional revenge for a mysterious incident that nobody could describe. All this time, the so-called gang member wasn't dropping any updates. Because of course he wouldn't. His whole thing was probably just chasing clout. Dropping the video and disappearing to enjoy his 15 minutes of fake street fame. But the story wouldn't die. Commentators, gossip channels, and street culture analysts were turning this fiction into a full-blown trilogy. They started pushing the narrative that this might escalate. They began warning Chrisean to watch her back. They made it sound like she was starring in an action movie she never signed up for. And that's when the conversation flipped. A large part of the internet stood up and said, "We're not doing this. We're not turning random clout chasing into real-world danger." Creators began debunking the claims. Street folks came online saying, "Nobody said any of this. Y'all need to stop lying for views." Others said the video looked staged, rehearsed, or maybe even parody. Suddenly, the fictional revenge story started crumbling apart. People realized they had turned nothing into everything. But the damage was already done. The clip was everywhere. Then Chrisean's name had been dragged into a situation she never acknowledged, never responded to, and probably never even heard of. Which, if you know the internet, means the rumor was going to keep spiraling anyway. And that's the moment where part 2 picks up. Exactly how the internet turned a fake threat into a full viral saga. How the rumor exploded and the internet made a whole movie out of nothing if part 1 was the spark. Part 2 is where the internet showed exactly why it can't be trusted with even a teaspoon of drama. Because the second that first fictional gang warning clip hit the feed, social media didn't just run with it. It strapped a jet engine to its back and blasted off. Within an hour. TikTok detectives assembled like Avengers who had nothing better to do. They started analyzing the fake gang member's background like they were solving a Pentagon case. They pulled screenshots, slowed down the video, cropped his shoes, enhanced his shadows, bro. Someone even claimed they matched the pattern of his carpet to a hotel in Las Vegas. A carpet, not a face, not a tattoo, a carpet. And the funniest part? Every analysis contradicted the last one. One person said he was definitely from LA. Another said he had Baltimore energy. Someone else said he looked like he did the recording in Ohio. 3 states, 0 evidence. But that didn't stop the commentators. Nah, they came out full force. Every messy gossip creator smelled opportunity like sharks smell blood. They slapped on their LED ring lights, adjusted their microphones, and started producing content like, "Y'all, this Chrisean situation is deeper than we thought. Allegedly, this could get ugly. My sources say she's been warned before. This man ain't lying. I'm telling y'all right now." Sources where, ma'am? In the clouds. And the wildest part is that viewers believed them. No one questioned how every single source had a different story. They just kept eating up the drama like it was a buffet. Then the edits started. Oh Lord, the edits. One page posted a slow-motion montage of Chrisean with dramatic music that sounded like it was stolen straight from a crime documentary. Another edited her into a GTA loading screen holding imaginary weapons. The comments were like, "Yay, she gone, spin the block. She built for this. Y'all messing with the wrong shorty? She don't even need a gang. She the gang." The fictional story was getting more absurd by the hour. But then TikTok did what TikTok always does. It made things worse by adding layers of imagination. Creators started acting out skits of what really happened, playing every character themselves. One person dressed as the gang member, then switched into a wig and acted as Chrisean in the same shot. These skits were so bad but so dramatic that they caught millions of views. Then came the eyewitnesses. Oh yes, the self-proclaimed "I was there" people. It didn't matter that the location wasn't known, the story wasn't confirmed. And the event didn't even exist. They still claimed they saw something. I saw her arguing with a dude in a parking lot. It might be connected. Bro, you saw two strangers arguing over a parking spot. Relax. But the internet wasn't in the mood to relax. Nah, they wanted a show. So every tiny detail from Chrisean's recent lives, interviews, and posts became a clue. If she blinked too fast, commenters said, she nervous. She scared. She hiding something? If she posted a selfie, this is her saying goodbye before it escalates. She's sending a message. If she posted her baby, she protecting her child. Y'all see what I mean? What do you mean? This is where the story hit peak delusion because people started filling in blanks the rumor never even had. The original video never said what she did. Never said who was involved. Never said where. Never said WHEN. Yet, somehow, the internet created a motive, a timeline, a location, a backstory, a whole gang war, and an alleged warning, all from one fictional clip. Then the media pages entered the chat. You know the ones, the pages that post 40 times a day, stealing content like they're on a mission from God. They posted sensational headlines like, possible beef unfolding around Chrisean Rock, rumors spreading fast, sources unclear, conflict speculations circulate online. They didn't confirm anything, but they also didn't deny anything, which is exactly how fake narratives get oxygen. And because Chrisean didn't react, the internet loved that. Her silence became a whole subplot. Commentators said, she's scared. She planning her next move? She ignoring it. Her next move? She ignoring it. Because it's true. She ignoring it because it's fake. Basically, no matter what she did or didn't do, people twisted it into something. Meanwhile, creators who actually had sense were trying to debunk the whole thing. This video is clearly staged. The man doesn't show affiliation. This is clout chasing. There is no actual threat. Stop fear-mongering. But you know the saying, the truth puts on its shoes while the lie has already run a marathon. By now? The rumor was so global that people in comment sections were arguing passionately about the fictional situation. Like it was a real political debate. The internet didn't want the truth. It wanted entertainment. It wanted chaos. It wanted a storyline. And that's how a random, unverified, theatrical clip turned into an online blockbuster. A whole season premiere with Chrisean accidentally cast as the main character. Now, part 3 is where we reveal how the internet finally realized the entire saga was built on nothing but smoke, imagination, and clout-chasing ambition. After 2 full days of chaos, conspiracy theories, edited montages, fake street analysts, and clout-chasing commentary, the entire internet suddenly hit a wall the moment when people finally stopped and asked the simplest question ever. Wait, what if this whole thing is fake? And that is when the story flipped upside down. It all started when a random creator, not a big page, not a verified influencer, it's just a regular dude on TikTok with 200 followers, posted a video saying, "Bro, the gang member is literally my cousin." He recorded that video as a joke. Within minutes, the video went viral. The cousin explained that the entire clip was made during a late-night challenge, where they were pretending to be in a hood documentary. No gangs, no threats, no beef, just a bored guys messing around online. People didn't believe him at first, because the internet never wants to admit it got played, so the cousin posted more proof. The original behind-the-scenes footage, the bloopers, and even a clip of the gang guy laughing while rehearsing his lines. Suddenly, everything deflated. Creators who had built whole exposes started quietly deleting videos. Pages that claimed they had sources suddenly had amnesia. The TikTok detectives who zoomed in on carpets, shadows, and eyebrows were nowhere to be found. The entire internet had just been caught red-handed doing what it does best, turning nothing into everything. Then the gang dude himself posted a video sitting in the same room, wearing the same bandana, but this time laughing hysterically. Y'all really thought I was serious. Bro, I'm not even a gang member. I'm a DoorDash driver. The comment section lost its mind. People were crying laughing. tagging their friends and dragging every gossip channel that treated the rumor like breaking news. One person commented, "We created a whole Netflix series for no reason." Another said, "TikTok investigators owe us an apology." But here's where it got even funnier. Some creators still refused to believe it was fake. They were so invested in the fictional storyline that they insisted, "Nah, he lying now." He being forced to deny it. Y'all not ready for the truth? These are the same people who think pigeons are government drones. Meanwhile, Chrisean still hadn't said a word. She probably didn't even know the drama existed. She was posting her son, vibing, doing her thing, while the internet fought over a storyline she never appeared in. Eventually, the bigger creators admitted defeat. A few posted my bad videos. Others blamed the algorithm. Some said they were misled by the community, as if the community didn't get misled by them. By the end of it, the entire internet learned a lesson that it will absolutely forget in 48 hours. Rumors go viral because people want them to be true, not because they are true. The fictional Crip beef disappeared just as fast as it appeared. No one got hurt. No one was targeted. Nothing was real. It was all smoke, nonsense, and imagination fueled by the thirst for viral content. And Chrisean, she unintentionally starred in a blockbuster she never auditioned for. A movie created by the internet, directed by clout, and canceled by common sense. Hey, Secret Scoop fam. If you made it through this wild saga, you already know how insane things can get when the internet runs with rumors. But here's the real tea. Don't fall for every fake story out there. Always question the sources, check the receipts. And remember, the crazier it sounds, the more likely someone is just chasing clout. And that's why you need to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell here on Secret Scoop. We don't just give you drama, we break it down, fact check it, and deliver the story behind the story. You'll see all the behind-the-scenes twists, viral rumors, and shocking reveals that others won't tell you. Drop a like if you were shook by the Chrisean gang saga, and comment below with your favorite wild internet moment. Trust me, we're just getting started. More shocking clips, crazy rumors, and viral breakdowns are coming your way. So buckle up, stay loyal, and remember, on Secret Scoop, you always get the full truth behind the hype. Don't blink, you might miss the next insane viral moment.